So we've got the car, we're ready to get on with the stripping out. No time to mess around, let's get straight into it. So first jobs, Rob got the rear seats out the back and all the rear trim, all the plastics, carpets, headline and all the surrounds in the rear, and got those out. Moved on to removing the front seats, the front carpets, all the door trims will then be coming off, and then we'll move forward to getting the dash out, steering column, which we're going to leave for a little while because we're still moving the car from place to place and we just still need to be able to steer it. But typical Honda, everything's coming out an absolute treat, no problems. Some of these used to suffer quite badly with water getting in them, but this is really, really good, this one. Seems a shame really, because apart from the engine which had gone on it and the exterior bodywork being a little bit tatty, inside it was great really. It was in really good nick. But she's here for a purpose, so yeah, more stripping out. No guide really, just if it's bolted in, unbolt it, and she's coming out a treat. We've made a few decisions since the last video. We are going to put a full cage in it. We talked about putting a fake cage, so like a plastic one, but you're going to be leaning on it and you're going to be touching it every time you get in and out the car, and it's just going to feel like, not, you know, it's just not going to feel real. We're not cutting many corners on this, so Rob's toured us into a full cage, and he's really looking forward to welding that in once it turns up. So custom cages are supplied us with a full custom cage for the car, so it should be pretty straightforward to tack it in. But yeah, look, she's stripped out, needs a bit of a clean now, but it's like new inside. To be honest, once you give it a clean, get rid of all that dust and dirt, it's in really good order. Dash out now, and just look at it. It looks like it's just rolled off the production line, ready for its interior to be put in. Yeah, really impressed with how easy it came apart, but also what good order it's in inside. It's in really good condition. Engine's gone, as you can see. That wasn't such a simple job, but it only took one late night after work, and that was out and gone, and hopefully be getting rebuilt to have a second life in somebody's track car, I think. Whether that gets done or not remains to be seen. But yeah, we've pretty much got everything stripped out of the interior now. Just a couple of late nights and a weekend, and we had it all done. We're not sure what we're keeping or what we're going to get rid of or what's going to go back in, but I think there's hardly anything going back in. But we've kept a few bits aside anyway. And now just taking the screen out. Rob wants the screen out, so it's going to be a bit easier to put the cage in just with the welding and things. So she's coming out, and then we're just waiting for the cage to turn up, and then we can start putting that in, and then look at fabricating brackets and things to accommodate the sim gear. We're still a little bit undecided on which sim gear we're going to go for, but I'm leaning at the moment towards Fanatec stuff. Used Thrustmaster a lot in the past, but the Fanatec quick release gear is top of the list at the moment. So yeah, screen out, car fully stripped, ready for the cage in the next one.